Hey guys, I'm sorry I get cut out my camera. I just need to prepare a dinner for my husband because he came from work. So anyway, let's continue what we were talking about. We were talking about consequences. So consequences, it can go with daily routine that we always do, and then consequences with your goal, and then consequences what you do if you're making a plan or you want to make any decision in your life. So before you take off or making bad decision, you have to realize that that's your permanent answer, that you can't change it just like that. So that's what I learned when I was young, and then my adult life is teenager life is really tough. It's so much up and down, and then the ego is really high. I see that my ego right now, I feel I can control it now because I'm 37 years old. So but when I going back to my teenager when I was 16, 18, 20, oh mg, I think it's just wild. Meaning is um I don't really care about what people or my parents told me, like, don't do this, don't that. I try to, like, why? And then I always questioning myself, why I can't do this, why I can't do that, why I have to do this. That's my teenager life. So I really learning from the high school that I don't really finish my high school, and then I jump into working and then build my experience from nothing, from zero, guys. So when I was 16, I already work. I was at Philadelphia for 6 months, and then I've been trying here and there and there. I even working at Dunkin' Donuts under the what do you call it, the subway, in New York or Philadelphia, people using subway, like they don't really driving around like here in California, LA. Car is like your feet, but in East Coast they're more like a public transportation. So they're more like doing subway or bus, or somehow they just walk to get to the destination. So I learned so much from that too, that you have to be independent. I saw many young kids there, they just independent, and then I surprised the parents also don't really uh they worry, yes, but they trusting the kids, they be fine, they can handle or they can carry themselves without the parents 24 hours like looking at them, like calling, like, hey, where are you, like that. So I learned so much from there when I was living in New Jersey, Philadelphia. So yeah, I work at Dunkin' Donut. They pay me for $7, guys, and it was so painful. I woke up 5 o'clock in the morning. I still remember I have to making, they taught me how to, like, preparing coffee when the clients wanna, hot coffee, black coffee, or mix them with cream. And then I also like, how to say, like, setting up all the donuts. And then as that time, I really good with selling donuts because that's what I do. So 5 o'clock in the morning, before the subway get really busy, I have to be there, and then make sure not late. And then I take the transportation, which is I really good at it with subway because my friends taught me, teach me, you have to buy the token, you have to do this and that. So I have the schedule from the subway too. Yes, I learned that, all that. So they pay me $7 cash, and this is before, I think this before I found the medicine factory. So I worked $7, and then I got 8 hours, every day in the morning. And then after I'm done working, that's my free time because I start really early. And then yeah, I hang out with friends, my Indonesian friend, because in Philadelphia it's like different blocks. So every city it has like, I don't know, here in California when you go to Pomona it's more like Filipino or Vietnamese, or if you go to the other side it's like Indonesian, more like that. So in Philadelphia it's also like different block. So like 2 block from that area is gonna be so much like more Filipino. And then yeah, so I always hang out with my Indo people. So they different variety, they work at a Japanese restaurant, they work at factory. But me, my personally, I love hanging out with older people. I don't know, I just weird. When I was growing up, even when I was little, I just connecting with older people. Like either my cousin, like pretty old, like maybe 10 years older than me, or my sister, my cousin's sister, I call it sister, and then or whoever that is older, or somehow with my auntie, my uncle, I'm more like connecting with them. So I really pretty close. But with the same age with me, I don't really find things that, oh fly, that things that really connecting. I don't know, I just don't really connecting with the same age. So I grown up really fast. I Some people told me that I'm like so mature when I was a kid, because I always make sure that I hang out with older people that teach me so much. And then yeah, so the way I talk, the way I, maybe sometimes when I'm really have connecting with someone that I love, uh meaning like maybe my boyfriend or whoever, like my husband, that I really connecting, like I trust them, then they will see me as a kid, like more child, because I don't want to be like super I don't know, I can't I can't show myself like purely myself that this is who I am. But if with other people's I have to be really know who is I dealing with, then I will surrender. Like I mean, they will see me everything. But if it's not, they're not gonna see me who I am, because they don't understand where am I coming from. So, and I don't blame them. I mean, like, hey, you can judge me from the outside. It's fine. That's your job, or whoever that don't know me, and then they just like slap and then see me like as this is fine. But if people know me, like meaning really know me, they will understand. So they were like, okay, you know. So yeah. So I just wanna tell my young peeps, uh, and especially when you grown up, really you want to find your freedom. I let you to find your freedom. It's fine, it's good thing you looking, you searching, but please don't do it like in the wrong or ego way, because later on you can't turn back. When things get really bad or something wrong, you can't turn it back. So you have to have a plan before you do a stupid thing, just like that, you know. Because if you don't do stupid things, you don't know nothing. So that's why I always tell myself, especially myself, or whoever they ask me like opinions, I always let them to be think in their own. You know, I don't really like, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that. I'm like, go for it. It's not because I want them or I want you guys or my friends to be fail, no, but I want them to be independence in their mind, their soul, and their decision. Because if you don't make any a great independence on yourself, it's hard. You're not gonna grow. You're just gonna stuck the same thing, you know, and then you're gonna repeat it all the times. when you're doing it with independent minds, independently thought, and then you fail, at least you're doing it already. You did it, but it's failed. That's okay. And then you learn from it. So I want you guys doing the same thing. Don't be afraid. If you want to make any decision, just listen and pray. And then believe in yourself. And then you make your decision. So when it's failed, you can't blame nobody. Just, okay, I'm failed. Take it what it is. And then moving on. Move to another level, another things. And then you will learn from it. And you're not wonder anymore because you did it and it's failed. But if you did it and then you success, that's perfect. But normally it's always fail first, then success. That's why we build our confidence from the failness, other than a luck, or I don't know, that people always saying luck and that and that. There's no such a luck. I always telling people, my friends, there's no such a luck. Because that moment when you success, that's not luck. Because you show yourself, you taught yourself to do everything that you want to reach that goal. That's why you success. It has a momentum to be a success, to be a perfect, because there's nothing such a perfect in this life. Nothing, nada, zero. So don't say it's luck, don't say that and that, because people can see it when you fail and people can see what you've been through. So don't let your people call it is luck. But yeah, that's that. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching my video once again. And then be safe, guys. Don't forget, clean your body whenever you do or touch, or I don't know, you feel your body is dirty, or you've been outside cleaning the garage or cleaning everything, anything. So please clean your hands and then disinfect it, and then be happy, because in this tough moment like this, we need to be positive. If it's not positive, it's gonna make your mind, your heart, everything low energy, and then we're gonna get sick easily and sensitive with all this bad air. So wish you guys all healthy and wealthy. I know it's tough, but we're gonna through this with everybody in this world, in this earth, in this universe. So God blessing us, and then God's still working on it. Doctor, nurses, everybody's still working on it for us to go back to normal. So we do our part. So if we do our part, everything's gonna be okay. So all right, thank you so much for my subscriber. Jesus, subscriber, thank you. And then shout out to everybody that I just making friends with, and it's East Coast, my friends. If you guys probably watch YouTube and then you saw me, my face on YouTube, so take care, and then I miss you guys over there. So yeah, be healthy, and then I talk to you guys later. Thank you so much, and bye.